Hello, collective. I'm Ava Annie, and I'm feeling strange and unusual today. So, my readings start off with a written free writing channel message, and it usually coincides with the tarot or oracle cards that I read to you directly after in the same reading. So, please stay tuned. All right, so your message was to examine your personal interactions. Also, this is for entertainment purposes, and I would love it if you guys would follow this journey so you can see the story unfold, because I am a storyteller. All right. Once upon a dream, I realized it was real. It's like your spiritual eye here. Anyway, but that's for another video. I'm getting pulled to focus back on the forgiveness, golden, and the halo, the crown. That is the spiritual, in the spiritual realm. Pulled into this now, the energy pulled in has been cultivating to come in to help create the new frequency. Brings you to your knees so it can show how high you can rise above dreams into reality. And I wouldn't be here without my faith in the divine, which brought me to myself. I am. And then I got return to sender. I take what's mine, I give what's yours. Wrapped with a pretty little bow. Because appearances mean so much to you, now don't they? Or did you grow? Can't copy and attract something you're hiding. Both dark and light are there, unaware. Can't copy authenticity. You're trying to seal someone else's energy and destiny, but you don't even know what to do with that energy. You just destroy that which you think is beautiful, but you want it for yourself by taking from another. Instead of cultivating wisdom to get there. And that is your message for today. On my channeled writing portion, shall we get into the cards? No, I didn't magically grow my hair overnight, okay? Or did I? I have not been able to clear this throat for a little while, so I have not posted any musical renditions of mine in a while. It's been here for a couple weeks actually, and I've been called to burn. I meant to say burn some white candles. Friendship, feminine energy, fertility also. So let's see where this goes. But the first thing I picked up was friendship. There's a rune. I need to look up that rune. Letting go. I need to write the, oh, here, let me see. I think I have a pencil right here. No. There we go. The rune looks like that. I'm gonna have to look that up. I have not really studied runes, but they started appearing to me. So that will be in my next reading, guys. So stick around, come back, follow, subscribe so you can be notified when I post a new video, which the next one will be on that rune and what it's trying to tell us. It came out during your reading. Like I intentionally said, see, I got a personal reading before this one, which had similarities but completely different, and then it was distinct. Okay, now it's collective's message. So disruption. There's a disruption. Letting go. A disruption in letting go. Wait, what is the disruption? Hold on. Or maybe that is the disruption. What's the disruption, please? It's not the best wig, for sure. It's like... But I'm over here being real, guys. Okay? So, take courage. Truth, bro. Something about the truth is a disruption. How so? That has way too many, but let me just give a gander. Gandalf the Grey. But feminine. Okay, here she is. The Lady of the Lake. I knew there was someone trying to talk today. Absolute truth. Look at this. Absolute. Wait, it's very hard to see that, isn't it? Absolute truth. Truth. Birth, rebirth. Redirection, I heard. Wealth. Ooh. So there's an ending and a new beginning, and it redirects you towards but it has to do with the truth, which is going to be a disruption. Letting go. But why is the... Because I don't know if you're transforming from this to this, or if this is who you're working with and where you're needing to go, and it's lending you its energy to get there. And this is you, but this felt like outside. It didn't feel like this is you necessarily. It felt... Let me clarify. Oh, I forgot about all these cards. I got so wrapped up in her. That's the distraction. That's the disruption. You got so wrapped, you're so wrapped up in her that you're not focused on the letting go part. That's it. You need to focus on this forgiveness card. That's right. I said in our message. What did it say? Let me read it again. Oh, yeah. I am getting to bring the focus back to forgiveness. You're focused over here, which that's great. That's where you're going. But should we be focusing on step 10 when we're on step 3 or 4? No, I said 3 or 4. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm just kidding. Many of you are watching these videos, so it varies depending on situations, but it's still the same story. Do you get what I'm saying? So take it as it applies. And if it doesn't apply, don't just take it. Use discernment. But back to forgiveness. 3rd time's a charm. Okay? We are needing to look at what we're afraid of. And balancing that out, listening to our guidance, using our wisdom, which came from the wolf and the moon, what you've learned, and using it as wisdom instead of sitting in this trauma story of it. You've now focused it on its usefulness and how you can use that as a power to cultivate your future. So this is a past life cycle that you've come here to complete and transform. Gentleness and diplomacy out again. That's the third reading. I hope you can hear me. Can you turn that down one notch, baby? I tune those out so much that when I'm doing my readings, I don't even realize it's playing. That's bad. Okay. 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 Now that we're focused on that, thank you for joining me. Here is your advice. Examine your personal interactions. Let me read the card for you, okay? Determine whether you're someone who's always going to others, but who feels unnoticed or unappreciated. Think about that for a second. Because if this applies to you, it may be because, and don't let this shadow aspect trigger you into defensiveness. Use this as wisdom right now to help you. It is coming from a place of compassion now. It may be because you have a private agenda to seek love that's built into your motivation to be of service. Let me read that again. It may be because you have the private agenda to seek love that's built into your motivation to be of service. And your goal is to examine whether your interactions with others leave you feeling empowered or disempowered, because that's where this split is happening. Over here where we brought your focus to, that's the empowered. But when you're over here, that's disempowering you. And you're, through your daily interactions with others, you're constantly being given the chance to choose. And the one you are choosing more often is gonna be getting momentum. And that's going to determine which way you're flowing, which road you've taken. So be kind, please do be gentle to yourself. Honestly, I think there's another tarot reader that says that, so I'm not claiming that as a catchphrase of my own. I've heard it somewhere. Okay. That was a big one, guys. That was a big one. I really want you to not look at yourself when this happens from a place of like you're unlovable or